Hello, shining stars. How are you all? I hope that you all are fit and healthy, and I hope you have completed the previous chapter. So, now let's move into the chapter number 9, and the chapter name is What is the Time? Okay, so here the question arises, what is the time? So, students, have you all seen the clock? Okay, hanging on the wall? If yes, then what are the things you have seen on the clock? You have seen the dial. The face of the clock is known as the dial. Okay, and you have also seen three hands over there. One is the hour hand, which is the small one. Okay, then there is the minute hand, which is the longer one, thinner one, and then there is the thinnest one, thinnest hand and longer one, which always move quickly, that is the second hand. Okay, so basically, student, in this story we will know about the time, we will know about the clock. Okay, so let's start the story, but before starting the story, here comes the warm-up exercise. Write the time at which you take your breakfast, lunch and dinner. So you have to mention the time at which you take your lunch, breakfast and dinner. Okay, like for example, you take your lunch during like 2 o'clock. Okay, you can write down the time like this, or you can write down like this, 2 o'clock. Okay, and like this you have to mention the time of the breakfast and dinner, like at what time you take the breakfast and the dinner. Okay, and dinner. Now student, let's start the story and know about time and clock. Okay, read the story. Mukul and Rohit are looking at the wall clock. Mukul says it is 1 o'clock. So here you can see Mukul and Rohit. Okay, they are looking towards the wall clock. Okay, wall clock which is hanging on the wall. Okay, then Mukul says, look, it is 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock means the hour hand is at 1 and minute hand is at 12. So that is 1 o'clock. Okay. Yes, says Rohit, it is time for lunch. Now Rohit is saying, yes, it is time for lunch. Now, when did you have breakfast today? Asked Mukul. Now the Mukul is asking question to Rohit that when did you have breakfast today? At 8 o'clock, says Rohit. Rohit answers at 8 o'clock. I had my breakfast at 9 o'clock, says Mukul. And Mukul says, I had my breakfast at 9 o'clock. Let us go and have lunch now, says Rohit. Mukul asked Rohit, will you play in the park today? Now Mukul asked Rohit, like, will you play in the park today or not? Okay. Yes, I will come out to play at 5 o'clock. Then Rohit tells Mukul that yes, I will come out to play at 5 o'clock. Okay, we will play till 6 o'clock, says Mukul. Now Mukul says we will play till 6 o'clock. Okay, students, I will go home and read my books. Then I will go home and read my books. After that, I will have dinner and then go to sleep. And then I will have my dinner and then I will go to sleep. I go to bed at 9 o'clock every day. So every day at 9 o'clock I go to bed. Okay, Mukul says my mother also tells me to sleep early. Okay, now Mukul here says that yes, my mother also tells me to sleep early. Okay, she says early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy and wise. Okay, so his mother always say to him that early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy and wise. Okay, if a person is not at all going to the bed early during the night time, then that person can't be able to wake up early. And if that person can't be able to wake up early, then that person health is affected over there. Okay, that person will be unhealthy and also unwealthy, can't be able to do the things, work, and also can't be wise. Okay, so one should always sleep early and get up early to be healthy, wealthy and wise. Okay, students. Now Mukul and Rohit go to a clock shop. Now they went to the clock shop. They see many clocks there. Some are big and some are small. They saw over there many clocks. Some are the big one, some are the small one. Some are red and some are blue. Some are the red one, some are the blue one. Okay, they asked the shopkeeper to show them some clocks. Now they just asked the shopkeeper to show them some clocks. Okay. He points to the wall and says, look at these clocks, you can buy any of these. Now he just points towards the wall and says, look at these clocks, you can buy any of these. Okay, Mukul likes the blue round one, but Rohit likes the red square one. Mukul just loves the blue round one and Rohit loves the red square one. Okay. Now student, all the clocks show different times. Now here you can see all these clocks show you the different time. Okay, like here it is 9 o'clock. How you got to know that it is 9 o'clock? When the hour hand is at 9 and the minute hand is at 12, then that means it is 9 o'clock. Okay, then this one is 10 o'clock. So here hour hand is at 10, minute hand is at 12, so it is 10 o'clock. Now next one, 5 o'clock, hour hand is at 5, minute hand is at 12, that is 5 o'clock. Then 2 o'clock, hour hand is at 2, minute hand is at 12, that is 2 o'clock. Sometimes clock show time like the following. Sometimes what happen, clock also show the time like this. Okay, like 6:30 means 6:30. Okay, the time is 6:30. That means our hand is at, like it is crossing over the 6, and also this minute hand is at 6. Okay, that means 30. Okay, now quarter to 10 means 9:45. Okay, that means our hand is crossing over the 9 and minute hand is at 9. Okay, now next is quarter past 11. That means 11:15. Okay, that means our hand is at 11 and minute hand is at 3. Okay, Mukul and Rohit buy the red clock for their father. So they just bought the red clock for their father. Okay, Mukul says, now my father will not get late for the office. Now here Mukul says that now my father will not get late for the office. Okay, by just looking the clock, by just looking the time over there, he will always be early in the office one. Okay, in his office. So student, from this chapter what you have learned? So we have learned like how to follow the time and how to do your activities and work according to the time only. Okay, so one should not waste the time. You have also learned this type of thing, and also one should respect the time and do their things according to the time only. Okay, one should always go early in the bed and get up early in the morning to do their activities. Okay students, so I hope student that you understood this whole story. Now what you have to do, you have to read this story again, and also you have to make the clock, you have to draw the clock and mention the time over there. Okay students, so student, till now take care. Bye bye.